Next up, I really love this one because I think you and I might have slightly unexpected answers to this. What should be in a basic travel health kit? So I know you've had, can I say this? You've already had an adventurous holiday this summer. You've been to Scotland. You've been to quite remote. Yeah. So what did you bring in your medical kit? Was it a whole backpack full of a defibrillator and...
I think you have to be really realistic about this. I remember when I started it. Well, I remember when I first had a child, and I remember when and I now have 3, and the eldest is nearly 16. And I remember when I first started in this job, and you draw up a big long list of what you might do in an ideal world if you had a whole team of people to carry the kit for you. But if you're going to walk up a mountain with 3 children, you've got to be realistic about it, and also realistic what you can do with the kit.
And my current medical kit on my last holiday with 3 kids was essentially nothing. We even forgot the cowpole.
I always have some insect repellent. I have things that stop other people moaning, like a plaster or some antiseptic or some antihistamines. And I think the key thing is to make sure you know how to access proper help, because if you've had a serious accident or injury, or if you're climbing in a mountain and the weather comes in, you need to make sure that people can find you, they can locate you, and you know how to phone for help, and you've got insurance that can cover that.
And that planning is more important than bringing emergency medical equipment to deal with injuries, I would say.
When I lived in South Africa, I carried around for 5 years a whole load of intravenous fluids and cannula and things, and I did not use it once. And it was just very heavy, and I'm not sure I would do that again unless I was leading an expedition with other people and you knew that you could use it properly.
But I think the one thing actually, and you mentioned this when we were talking about this talk, is sunscreen. Sunscreen is a really important, think of it as a medical supply.
Yeah.
And I say this as someone who got burned a few weeks ago.